I've always been fascinated by weird stuff from the internet. My YouTube channel was all about that. Haunted objects, cursed websites, mystery boxes. The more bizarre, the better. So when I found a deep web listing selling a cursed box for a few $100, I bought it without hesitation. Easy content, right? A week later, a plain cardboard box arrived at my door. No markings, no return address. I set up my camera expecting something creepy, something worth the money. I opened it, and my heart sank. Fake guns, plastic knives, cheap horror props. A total scam. I laughed bitterly, thinking of how I'd at least get a video out of my disappointment. But then I saw it. At the bottom of the box, half hidden under crumpled newspapers, was a single human tooth. It wasn't rotten, but it wasn't clean either. Faintly yellow, a bit of dried gunk near the root. It felt oddly out of place among the other junk. Maybe the seller put it in as a joke. I had no idea, but I kept it. Figure it would be a good final touch for the video. I didn't know then that this tiny, disgusting object would ruin my life. The next morning, I woke up with a fever. My throat burned, my muscles ached. I never got sick, so it was weird, but I shrugged it off. Probably just bad timing. I still planned to shoot the video, but then my camera died. Just wouldn't turn on. Fine, I thought. I'd film tomorrow. Then I broke a glass while making breakfast, cutting my palm. A deep slice. Blood dripped into the sink as I wrapped it in a towel. I was getting annoyed now. Little things all piling up. That afternoon, my phone screen cracked for no reason. It had been sitting on the table. I hadn't even touched it. By evening, I felt like hell. My fever had gotten worse, and my stomach cramped so badly I couldn't eat. I went to bed early, convinced I had some kind of stomach flu. But as I lay there sweating and shivering, my brain kept circling back to that damn tooth. What if it was carrying some kind of disease? What if I had touched something nasty? I fell asleep with those thoughts swirling in my head. I should have thrown it away right then. The next day was worse. I could barely stand without feeling like I was going to puke. My head pounded, my vision blurred. But the real nightmare started when my mom called. She was crying. My uncle had been in a bad accident. A freak crash out of nowhere. He was in surgery. My stomach twisted. I barely processed what she was saying. Then, as if on a cue, my apartment lights flickered and went out. Power outage. Great. I sat there in the dark, phone still pressed to my ear, listening to my mom sob. Something was wrong. I knew it. This wasn't just bad luck. I looked at the box sitting in the corner of my room, the tooth still inside. My skin crawled. It felt like it was staring at me. I needed to get rid of it. Now. Despite feeling like death, I forced myself out of bed. I grabbed the tooth, wrapped it in tissue, and stumbled outside. I threw it in the nearest dumpster and turned away without looking back. That was it. It had to be it. Back home, I collapsed onto my couch, exhausted. For the first time in days, I felt like I could finally breathe. Maybe I was just being paranoid. Maybe I was overreacting. It was just a tooth. Just a stupid tooth. Then I heard something behind me. A soft click, like nails tapping against the floor. I turned around slowly, every muscle in my body tense. Nothing. The room was empty. I laughed at myself, shaking my head. I was losing it. This fever was messing with me. But when I looked down at my hands, I saw that they were shaking. I went to bed early, drained from everything. But sleep didn't come easy. I kept waking up to the sound of something moving in the apartment. Scraping noises, breathing. Every time I turned on the light, there was nothing. Then around 3 a.m., I got up to get some water. As I walked back to my room, I felt the floor shift beneath me. My foot slipped. Before I could react, I was falling. My head hit the stairs hard, and my vision went black for a second. Pain exploded through my skull. When I managed to open my eyes, I saw him. A man crouched at the top of the stairs, naked, except for black paint covering his body in tribal patterns. His eyes locked onto mine, and he grinned. In his hand was one of the fake knives from the box. Before I could move, he launched himself down the stairs, on all fours. Fast. Too fast. He slammed into me, his teeth snapping inches from my face. I screamed as he bit down on my cheek, pain ripping through me like fire. I struggled, punching, kicking. My hand found something, one of the plastic guns from the box. I smashed it against his head. He recoiled, snarling. Then everything went dark again. I woke up on the floor. My head throbbed. My body ached. The apartment was silent. Had it been a dream? A fever hallucination? I groaned and sat up. My face hurt. I touched my cheek and froze. My fingers came away with blood. I scrambled to the mirror. Bite marks. Deep, jagged, like an animal had attacked me. But that was impossible. It had to be. My eyes darted around the room. The box was still there. The fake weapons, the junk. But the tooth, gone. I grabbed everything from the box and threw it all in a trash bag. The fake knives, the guns, everything. I ran outside and dumped it all into the dumpster. My heart pounded as I slammed the lid shut. I didn't look back. I never made the video. Never mentioned the box again. My channel slowly died. I didn't care. The nightmares never really stopped. Sometimes I wake up feeling something crawling on my skin. Sometimes I hear the tapping at night. I tell myself it's just nothing. Just paranoia. Just my mind playing tricks on me. But I still check my reflection every morning. I still see the scars. And sometimes when I smile, I swear I see an extra tooth in my mouth that wasn't there before.